Hello, listeners. This is Janine
and Kristen
from Henrico Casa. You are listening to our podcast, Vigilant Voices. Living life every day. Hello, listeners. We're so glad you were joining us today.
You might actually be surprised to be hearing from us because today is not one of our normal episode drop dates. Consider this a special bonus episode.
That's fun. A bonus episode that is actually going to dive into the ways that fitness is valuable to children's overall wellness.
Yes, and I'll add a little teaser. Today's conversation will also leave you with a special promotion related to your own health.
Yes. So here to tell us more is Amber Vandermeer from ACAC.
Yay, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We are so happy to meet you and introduce you to our listeners. And so before we jump into talking specifically about your work at ACAC, we always love our guests to tell us a little bit about themselves. So would you just take a minute and just tell us a little bit about who Amber is?
Sure. So again, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
So I've been in the fitness industry for 30 years now, and I've had the opportunity to work with kids, young adults, older adults, quite a range of ages. So I really have enjoyed that experience. And outside of the gym, I'm a big Hokie fan. I went to Virginia Tech.
Go Hokies, yeah.
I've got 2 kids, one in college and one in high school right now, so keeping up with sporting events and, that's what's keeping me busy these days.
That's all good
great.
stuff.
Yes, wonderful.
That's fabulous. Well, so 30 years, right? That means we can totally pick your brain about everything you know. Tell us, big picture, what do you see as just key benefits to prioritizing your health?
It's a really long list. So I think people that exercise on a regular basis, not only do we have the physical benefits of it, but I think there are a lot of mental benefits as well.
Sure.
We're all dealing with a lot of ups and downs in our lives, and I think it can just kind of help you find a happy medium, releasing those endorphins in a way to relieve stress.
Sure.
On the health side of it more, it helps you to prevent a lot of diseases that the ones that are preventable can help you with heart disease, your cholesterol, preventing diabetes, type 2 diabetes. So the list is just on, and I think if people could just, take a pill and take care of all these things, they would, but you got to put in the time.
Unfortunately, that's not,
Right, but I think you said it, it's just almost a consistency, though, can bring so much benefit, right, to that ups and downs.
Definitely. I think, like I said, personally, I know when I've dealt with highs and lows, I thought of getting my time to the gym was my therapy. That helped to kind of level the playing field. So.
Sure.
And so maybe we can talk because, CASA, we're serving children, many of whom have experienced a lot. What are the specific benefits to prioritizing physical health for children specifically? Are they the same? Are they different in any ways? Or maybe what have you learned over your 30-year journey?
So very much the same, but I think with kids what we're really trying to do is set them up for a lifetime of physical activity.
Yeah.
Studies have shown that the less active you are as a young person, then the less likely you are to be active as an adult.
Okay.
And we're definitely dealing with a time when people generally are being less physically active. We spend a lot more time sitting in front of a computer. Kids
binge watching television.
Well, these things
Video
happen
games,
sometimes. So anything we can do to make kids make exercise available to them and let them know it's not necessarily about doing it the right way. It's just doing something, just moving. Being active. Yes, movement as medicine is what a lot of people are saying these days, and it really is true. I feel like if you can get moving and keep moving, that is really the key to it. So laying a foundation for kids and letting them know, just put in a little bit of effort. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Sure.
To get
and it can be fun. What kind of movement is fun to you?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Fun. And then for kids, I think if you can get them moving, then it helps them build confidence. They're likely to build friendships out of it. There's just one thing after another, so many positives.
Right. That makes total sense. And it feels like maybe for us as adults helping the children in our lives, part of it might be helping them get into the routine or the habit of it.
Definitely.
Do you have any suggestions there?
Well, it could be something structured, or it could be something trying to tie into what they're interested in. So if you have a young person who enjoys exploration. Take them hiking.
Yeah.
Make them, look for things in the outdoors. Or if you have someone who's more of a numbers person, make it into a game.
Right.
Earn points for doing things. I was thinking scavenger hunts. That's something I used to do with my kids. If I wanted them to find something, I hid things all over the house for them to, just have to go from upstairs to downstairs, out to the mailbox, and back to the backyard. Just to make it fun for them.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
That's great. And I think a few of the last little bit of conversation we've had, it really is about incorporating it as a routine, right? And just sort of embracing that wellness, making it a priority, making it also, frankly, accessible, right?
Sure.
And not so maybe intimidating in someone's mind. And so, the little teaser that Kristen mentioned earlier leads us right into, I guess, this campaign that we are really excited to partner with ACAC on for this month, which is the 30 for 30.
Yes.
So could you share a little bit and tell us more about that program and how folks might get involved?
Yes, I would love to. So one of our core values at ACAC is community. And so we're always trying to give back to the community. So for the entire month of September, anyone can join ACAC for $30, and the $30 is going straight to CASA.
That's awesome.
They can sign up at ACAC Short Pump or ACAC Midload. They can use both facilities. And like I said, it's just a way for us to give back to our community.
No, that's so
And
great.
we're so thankful. We're just so excited because I can tell you many reasons why we're excited, but the financial support we appreciate greatly. The ability to just, again, focus on children's well-being and fitness and health is such a big part of that.
Related.
It is. That's huge. And for us, it's our 30th anniversary. And so it feels really special to be like 30 for 30 on CASA's 30th.
On 30th.
Yeah, we're so thankful and so excited about this. So the program clearly benefits CASA this month, and we're grateful again. It shows your generosity to the community and your desire to make fitness accessible, right, which we've said. But for people who maybe aren't familiar with ACAC, haven't been to one of your facilities, tell us what they could access or what it would be like for them to walk in the door.
Yeah.
Well, there's a whole lot of things to do, that's for sure. So lots of choices. So at both of our clubs, we have lots of free weight equipment, lots of weight machines. We offer group exercise classes, both on land. We have mind-body classes. We have water classes.
Nice.
So they'll have access to the aquatic center and also all of the cardio equipment, which is so much, I can't list it all, of course, but there's something for everyone, whether you need a recumbent bike or you want to do a Stairmaster. I mean, there's a lot of different equipment and all very user-friendly, and of course, we're there to help you if we see someone who looks a little
lost.
Place. We definitely are always looking to help and make everybody feel comfortable and successful, and they can sign up today. They can sign up on the 30th of this month. It goes the whole month, and then it does go out for 30 days. So they don't have to run over there today. If it suits them better to wait, they can.
Okay.
And I know you guys are going to come to our Short Pump location on the 19th and do an information session on CASA. So that'll be great for our members to get to understand more of what you guys do.
Yeah, we're so excited to share and to raise awareness for our work, but also to maybe connect with people who might want to volunteer as a child advocate. That would be awesome.
Yes, I think that's at 10:30 on the 19th.
That's right. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
for the plug. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very exciting for us because, as Kristen said, just the awareness of what we do and why we do it, is equally important to us. So we're very grateful. At CASA, we prioritize the health and overall well-being of the children and youth that we serve. And so our vision specifically is for that every child, in this case, because we're serving children in Henrico County, but also the surrounding areas, to have a safe and stable home. So we always like to ask our guests, what about you, right? So what is your vision for children and teens in our community?
Well, because we've been talking about exercise and physical fitness today, I think something that we are trying as a community, I guess, is talking about physical literacy. Yeah. And this is helping kids form a desire, a confidence, and to be physically active their entire lives.
Right.
So I would love to see more kids. I think they said right now we're hitting about 20% of kids that are actually doing the amount of physical activity
that's
that would be recommended. So we have really an opportunity here. So creating that physical literacy for kids just to feel confident and have that desire to, get out there and try something new and know that it's okay to not be the best one on the team or,
Right.
run the fastest, but just to do something and to find joy in that.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. And
I do
I would
too.
think once you, as a child, tap into whatever movement you do enjoy, I mean, how can you not then have the desire to pursue it?
Right.
So, yeah, love that.
Which is
Thank
great.
you. So we've loved talking to you, and we've learned so much about just children and their health and ACAC. So thank you so much. We usually end our episodes with a simple call to action, but today it seems most relevant just to encourage people to check out ACAC's website for the 30 for 30 program, or just to learn more in general about resources
Movement,
available
too,
to them. Yeah. Amber, how do they find out more, and how do they register for their 30 for 30 pass?
So like you mentioned, they can go to the ACAC website and look at the 30 for 30 days program. Or if they want to just stop by one of our locations, like I said, we are located at Short Pump, and we also are located in Midlothian. So we're hoping that we can just get as many people in Richmond as possible to sign up and take part of this program for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, we so appreciate it.
So
We're going to
appreciate
link
it.
in the show notes, listeners,
Yeah.
so you'll be able to access that. And I just have to do a public thank you to ACAC as well, because you've given passes to our advocates. And we're so thankful for that.
Yes.
They'll be able to come in for a day of self-care,
Wonderful.
and they deserve it. So thank you so
Yes.
much.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Thank you guys for all that you do.
Thank you for listening to Vigilant Voices, Henrico Casa's new podcast. We have a vision for all children to live in safe, healthy homes. You can help us make that happen. Tell a friend about our podcast and find us on social media.
I believe in the better days.